Hello students, welcome to Affairscloud. My name is Vikas. So friends, we have an application by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. And once you have downloaded, you can log in with your Gmail ID. And why I am suggesting you this application, because this is the one-stop solution for all the current affairs. This is the best of the best application and the platform where you can enhance your learning through help. Here you will be provided with multiple courses. Here you will be provided with multiple options of quizzes, and even you will be provided current affairs on daily basis. PDFs and quizzes will be provided to you on daily basis, both in Hindi as well as English. Here you will be provided current affairs with weekly basis and monthly basis also. Here remember, once you have done watching our video, then you can log in through this application, take out the PDF, read that PDF and go through the quizzes. That will enhance your preparation. Same you have to do for weekly and same you have to do for the monthly also. In monthly you will be provided with the top 100 important questions PDF and video also, that will enhance your learning, and it will be a very beneficial and important video for the revision perspective. And not just this friends, apart from this we also provide you banking and economic questions. We provide you state current affairs such as of Uttarakhand, UP, Tripura, Telangana, and many more. Not just this, apart from this, we also provide you topic wise current affairs, and the topics that we are providing you are really important. These topics are such as national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, science and technology, apps and web portals, obituary. These are the important topics that are being asked in various exams across India. So these are the topics that are must and should be covered and will be beneficial for the preparation of the students. So such friends, I'll highly suggest you to watch our video, as they will be very beneficial for you in the long.
Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are all good. So students, in this video we will be discussing important current affairs of 6th of April. This session will be very interesting, so do pay attention till the end, and we will be discussing multiple information that will be helping you in your preparation. Also friends, do watch our topic wise videos. Those videos are really important. They will help you in your revision perspective for the whole month, as they are individual topics that will be giving you an insight about the topic of that particular field, right? So let's start with our session. First, which state has topped among the larger states in terms of the delivery of justice? So remember, recently third edition of the India Justice Report was released, and in this report it stated that Karnataka has topped among the larger states in terms of the delivery of justice, right? I repeat, this is the third edition of the India Justice Report that was released, and it stated that Karnataka has achieved the top rank or the first rank in the delivery of the justice among the 18 large and mid-sized states that has a population of over 1 crore. Then Karnataka was on the top position, that is followed by Tamil Nadu on second position and Telangana on third position. In this particular index, the state that was on the least position was UP. Alright, and if we are talking about the 7 small states with a population less than 1 crore, it is your Sikkim that has secured the top position. So for small state it is Sikkim, and for the last state it will be Karnataka. Alright, next, here you can see the third edition of India Justice Report, and it was released, and it stated that Karnataka achieved the top rank in delivery of justice among the large and mid states, whereas Sikkim topped in the small state where population is less than 1 crore. Then on second Tamil Nadu, and third is Telangana. Next, 14-member panel to examine the stalled real estate projects will be headed by whom? See, during the period of 2010 to 2015, what did it happen was multiple real estate projects were stalled because of the errors that were made by the builders, or because of the wrongdoings of the builder. Many of these projects are stalled, be it any commercial shops or offices, or be it any residential buildings or flats. So in order to look into those projects and revive those projects, and remember, there is a company, the NBCC, that is making the project on the behalf of the guidelines of Supreme Court. Like for example, if we talk about Amrapali. Amrapali projects in Greater Noida were halted, right? But then Supreme Court launched their or Supreme Court launched their probe in which they found and they stated that NBCC will be completing the projects that were left by the same. So now the construction and every day-to-day working of the Greater Noida project of Amrapali is being taken by NBCC. So similarly, a panel will be set up, a 14 members committee will be set up that will be looking into the stalled projects of the real estates. And question asked here is that this committee will be headed by whom? So Amitabh Kant will be heading this committee, right? And this is a 14-member committee that will examine the timed or stalled real estate projects and will recommend ways to complete them and hand over the home buyers in a time bound manner. It will be headed by Amitabh Kant and he is India's G20 Sherpa also, right, for 2023. Also remember, and he is also the former CEO of Niti Aayog. This committee will be submitting their report within 6 months from the first date of their meeting, right? So coming back, remember Amitabh Kant is the answer. Next, here only you can see. And one more thing, this committee that we are talking about, it is being set up by which ministry? It is by Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. All right, it is Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs that has formed this 14-member panel to examine the stalled real estate projects that will be headed by Amitabh Kant. Moving on, Government of India recently granted a graphical indication GI, not Joe, GI graphical indication tag to what and how many total number of GI tags are there so far? First of all, remember recently geographical indication tag, that too European GI tag, was given to Kangra tea. And where is this Kangra tea located from? Or it is from Himachal Pradesh. Now remember, it is stating that recently a GI tag were given to another product, that is mircha. To mircha. Mircha is a rice. It is a category of rice and it is from Bihar, right? And now remember with this that recently Government of India gave a total of 33 GI tags to new products and the total number of GI tags for products has reached to a total of 465. So these are two are important. Kangra tea got the European GI tag and mircha, that is a quality of rice only of Bihar, got the GI tag from Government of India. Here you can see mircha, rice of Bihar, West Champaran gets GI tag. If we further talk about it, Government of India has given GI tag to 33 new products from different states including Bihar, UP, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Tamil Nadu. They got 11 products as the GI tag, as well as Union Territory of Ladakh, Jammu and Kashmir, and 8 products of Jammu and Kashmir got GI tag. So the total number of GI tags has risen to 465. GI tags are issued by Geographical Indication Registry under the Department of Industry Promotion and Internal Trade of the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. GI tags are issued as per the Geographical Indications of Goods Acts of 1999. And the first GI tag in India was facilitated to the Darjeeling tea of West Bengal. Next, Government of India is planning to add how much amount of renewable energy capacity over the next 5 years. First of all, remember what is the target of Government of India to become carbon neutral? It is 2070, which is the first state in India that is working towards shifting 100% to the renewable source of energy. It is your Kerala. And what is the target for them? They want to shift to 100% renewable energy by 2040 and they want to become carbon neutral by 2050. This is about Kerala. Now it is saying how much amount of renewable energy capacity over the next 5 years will be added by the government's plan. According to the government's plan, it is 250 gigawatt of renewable energy capacity over the next 5 years in order to meet the demand of the 500 gigawatt of clean energy by 2030. Right? Also remember, Government of India has chosen to invite bids for 50 gigawatt of renewable energy capacity annually for the next 5 years. The installation of the wind power capacity of at least 10 gigawatt will also be included in the annual bids. Right? So do take a note of it. Moving on. Who is the first women Indian hockey player to have a stadium named after her? And this is important. Who is she? She is Rani Ramphal. Rani Ramphal became the first women or first Indian women hockey player to have a stadium named after her. Modern Coach Factory Stadium. This is in Raebareli, UP. Modern Coach Factory Stadium. It is in Raebareli, UP. Raebareli, UP, and this has been named as Rani's Girls Hockey Turf. What it has been renamed to? It has been renamed to Rani's Girls Hockey Turf. Alright, this is the name of the stadium, and Rani Ramphal became the first Indian women hockey player having a hockey stadium named after her. Right? And remember, Rani Ramphal, she's the former Indian women's hockey team captain also. She received Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratan Award in 2020, that is now known as Major Dhyanchand Khel Ratan Award. She was also awarded with Padma Shri in 2020, and she's now became the important thing to remember is she became the first Indian women hockey player to have a stadium named after her. Also, she was the first women hockey player to receive the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratan Award. Alright, first women hockey player. So these are some achievements of Rani Ramphal that you should definitely remember. Next, who became the 31st ally of NATO? Important. Recently, it was your Finland that has joined NATO and became the 31st ally of NATO. In pipeline is your Sweden, and it can be the 32nd, but no official confirmation has been made yet. But for Finland, it is officially confirmed. And even NATO suggested India that they are open to be a part of NATO also. Right? This was during the 74th anniversary of NATO that they decided to add Finland to become the 31st member of NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Right? And this NATO was established on 4th of April 1949. And what is this? This is a basically military alliance, and according to this NATO, if any individual or any other country apart from these 31 nations attack these nations, then it will be considered as an attack on all these 31 nations. Right? NATO, remember, it was established on the Washington Treaty, also known as North Atlantic Treaty. Moving on. Next, here you can see NATO's 31st member is Finland now. And important information, definitely the question can be asked from this. Next, WHO fertility prevalence estimates 1920 to 2021 that infertility affected 1 in 6 adults globally. I repeat, according to data released by WHO, there was a report that infertility prevalence estimated between 1990 to 2021. In this, it stated that globally, an estimated 1 out of every 6 adult people are affected by infertility in their lifetime. The first of its kind in a decade report provides an estimate of the global and regional prevalence of infertility also. And the lifetime prevalence of infertility is expected to be estimated to be around 18%, and period prevalence of infertility is expected to be around 12.6%. Right? And what is this infertility that we are talking about? It is the disease of a male or female reproductive system which failure results to the failure of pregnancy, all right, be it male or a female, even after a regular unprotected sexual intercourse. Right? So if we talk about WHO, who is the Director General? Dr. Tedros Ghebreyesus. Headquarters in Geneva, Switzerland, and it was established on 7th of April 1948. Moving on. Next is global energy transition has made progress but falls short of 1.5 degrees Celsius pathway, where IRNE WTO 2023 report suggested the same. I repeat, recently WETO, what is this WETO? World Energy Transition Outlook. Let me show it you clear from here. WTO, World Energy Transition Outlook. This report was released by International Renewable Energy Agency in Berlin, Germany, and it stated and it showed that the global energy out transition is off track, and this global crisis calls for a fundamental change of course in the energy transition state. Also, this report stated that the significant process has been made in the power sector, where the renewables account for 40% of the installed power generation and contributes to 80% of the global power distribution. All right. Still, we know that our target to not let the temperature rise by more than 1.5 degree or 2 degree Celsius. And that is one of the reasons that we are seeing multiple countries are betting heavily on renewable energy resources, as we have found in the long term that these fossil fuels, if we keep on burning them, the carbon amount in the atmosphere will be increasing rapidly, and it will impact our environment in a negative way. So if we talk about this only, this WTO released this report, and it was WTO was released, that is World Energy Transition Outlook was released by IRENA in Berlin, Germany, and it shows the global energy transition is off track, aggravated by the effects of global crisis, and calls for a fundamental change of course in the energy transition. Thus, this report stated that the significant progress has been made in the power sector, where the renewables account for 40% of installed power generation and contributes to 83% of the global power additions in 2022. Next is UK became the 12th member of CPTPP and 11th Asia Pacific nation. I repeat, recently UK has become the 12th member of CPTPP. What is this CPTPP? It is your comprehensive and progressive agreement for trans-Pacific partnership, and they have agreed to make UK the 12th member of CPTPP. Also remember, with this UK became the first European nation and the first non-founding country to join the CPTPP. Correct? Remember this. Next, banking and finance. IDBI Bank offers e-bank guarantee service in collaboration with NESL. So remember, it is your IDBI Bank that has, in collaboration with NESL, have developed an EBG, that is your e-bank guarantee service, that will substitute your paper-based bank guarantee issuance. Right? That means earlier we used to go for paper bank guarantee, but now it will be substituted by electronic bank guarantee, that is your e-bank guarantee. This move will bring a dramatic change in the business ecosystem, where bank guarantees are utilized in large quantities, as the new initiative will increase the transparency and will save turnaround time from days to just minutes. Correct? An electronic bank guarantee will eliminate the need for the physical documentation while issuing a bank guarantee, and earlier these bank guarantees used to take 3 to 4 days, but now with the help of this e-bank guarantee, it will be issued within just minutes. Right? So remember, it is your IDBI that bank has tied up with NESL or collaborated with NECL to launch this e-bank guarantee. Next, Canara Bank, they have introduced a premium payroll account for salary account holders. I repeat, Canara Bank, they introduced this premium payroll package for salary account holders with competitive features. It has multiple features that include free term life insurance, instant overdraft, and free personal air accident coverage. The premium payroll package is designed to meet all the banking requirements of salaried class. The product comes with multiple features that include free term life insurance, insta overdraft, free personal and air accident insurance coverage, and premium cards are of some of the unique features of the product, apart from the other various features that are offered. So remember, Canara Bank introduced a premium payroll account for salary account holders. Next is your economy and business. NBCC signed an MOU to help in construction of 1 lakh housing units in Zambia. Very important. NBCC, I just mentioned you that India's NBCC is also completing the unfinished project of Amarpal in Greater Noida, UP. Now it is stated that NBCC has signed an MOU to help construction of almost 1 lakh housing units in Zambia. So NBCC India Limited, formerly known as National Building Construction Corporation, signed an MOU with Skiroko Enterprise Limited of Zambia for the construction of 1 lakh low and medium cost houses to mitigate an acute shortage of housing in Zambia. So which company is making 1 lakh housing or completing the construction of 1 lakh housing units in Zambia? It is your NBCC. Next, who is the richest person in Asia now? Remember, he will be Mukesh Ambani. Earlier, he used to be Gautam Adani, but after his fall, after the Hindenburg report, Gautam Adani has been replaced by Mukesh Ambani. Mukesh Ambani is the richest person in the India as well as richest person in the Asia. Alright, highly important, remember. If we talk about this report only, it was the Forbes 37th Wealth Billionaire list of 2023, and in this you can see Bernard Arnold and family is on the top position with $211 billion. Elon Musk on second position, Jeff Bezos on third position, Mukesh Ambani he is on the third position with $83.4 billion, whereas Gautam Adani he is at 29th position now. Correct. Mukesh Ambani is on the 9th position now in the rich list in the world. He is the richest person in India as well as he is the richest person in Asia, but on the 9th position in the world. Whereas Gautam Adani has shifted to 24th position. He used to be on the second position, but now and he is on the 24th position now. Next, 47th Oliver Award. Chennai born Singaporean actress Anjana Vasan bags the award for supporting actress. I repeat, Anjana Vasan, a Chennai born Singaporean actress and a singer songwriter based out of London, UK, won the Best Supporting Actress in the Play at the 47th edition of the Oliver Awards 2023 that were held at the Royal Albert Hall in London, UK. I repeat, Anjana Vasan, she has been honored with the Best Supporting Actress in the Play during the Oliver Awards 2023. Next, if we talk about science and technology, Skyroot Aerospace test fired Dhawan second fully 3D printed cryogenic rocket engine. So, which organization recently tested a 3D printed cryogenic rocket engine? It is your Skyroot Aerospace, and they have fired this 3D printed cryogenic rocket engine that is named Dhawan 2. Alright, very important. So, Skyroot Aerospace, the private space technology startup based in Hyderabad, Telangana, successfully test fired advanced fully 3D printed that is Dhawan 2, a cryogenic engine for 200 seconds at Solar Industries Propulsion Test Facility in Nagpur, Maharashtra. Right, Dhawan 2 engine was built upon the foundation that was laid by Skyroot's first privately developed fully cryogenic rocket engine that is of 1 kilonewton thrust, Dhawan 1. The endurance test of Dhawan 2 demonstrated the impressive performance result even when it is a 3D printed cryogenic rocket engine. Alright, next. Next is former Chief Justice of Calcutta High Court, Bhaskaran Nair Radhakrishan ji has passed away. He passed away at the age of 63 in Kochi, Kerala. He was born on 29th of April 1959 in Kollam, Kerala. He served as the Chief Justice of High Court of Chhattisgarh from 2017-18, then in Andhra Pradesh 18-19, in Telangana 2019 and in Kolkata 2019 to 2021. Next, when do we observe National Maritime Day? National Maritime Day is observed on 5th of April. Right? And it is observed to raise awareness about the economy and global trade to commemorate the sailing of in the first Indian steamship that is SS Loyalty. Right? And 5th April marks the observance of the 60th edition of this National Maritime Day. The theme that you can remember here is Amrit Kal in shipping, that is golden era in shipping. This is the theme for the National Maritime Day 2023. Next, when do we observe International Day of Conscience? When do we observe this? This day is observed also on 5th of April, and it is observed across the world to commemorate the importance of human conscience. The day also promotes the culture of peace with love and conscience in accordance with the culture. Also remember, this year in 2023 it was the 4th edition of the International Day of Conscience. Next we are talking about state news. Assam's Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma has launched a scheme to aid higher secondary and degree students in buying books. That means in order to help them in monetary wise, to help them in money wise situation where the students want to study and they want to buy books. So for them only a scheme was launched to aid higher secondary and degree students in purchasing of books. On the occasion of the 67th birth anniversary of Bodofa Upendranath Brahma, who is the Assam's Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma, inaugurated a scheme where 3.4 lakh students of the higher secondary and degree will be given 1459 rupees each for buying books, and also 16,763 people will receive 7,157 rupees each to cover the meal expense also. Every postgraduate girl student will be entitled to 10,000 rupees each annually, as well as special benefits including monetary minority scholarships to the tune of 2,000 rupees, and 4,000 rupees will be given to every child, every girl student for pursuing higher secondary and degree courses respectively. Correct? So this is your scheme launched by Assam, that is basically to help the higher secondary and degree students in purchasing books, buying them meals, and basically help them to focus on their studies. So these were your important current affairs for the day, friends. Now let's go for a quick revision. Third India Justice Report was released, and Karnataka topped among the large states in the terms of delivery of justice, and in terms of small states below 1 crore population, it was your Sikkim. Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs has formed a 14-member panel to examine stalled real estate projects that will be headed by Amitabh Kant. Government of India granted GI tag to 33 new products, raising the total to 465. Government of India announced plan to add 250 gigawatt of renewable energy capacity over the next 5 years. Rani's Girls Hockey Turf. This is the name of the hockey stadium that has been named after Rani Ramphal, and she is the first Indian women hockey player to have a stadium named after her. Finland becomes NATO's 31st ally on the occasion of the NATO 74th anniversary. WHO infertility rate was released, and a report for the same was released, and it stated that infertility affects 1 in 6 adults globally. Global energy transition has made progress but falls short of 1.5 degree pathway. UK became the 12th member of CPTPP with 11 Asia and Pacific nations. IDBI Bank offers e-bank guarantee service in collaboration with NESL. Canara Bank introduced premium payroll account for salary account holders. NBCC signed an MOU to help in construction of 1 lakh housing units in Zambia. Mukesh Ambani regains Asia's richest person spot. Bernard Arnault, world's richest, and the Forbes. This data was released in the Forbes 37th World Billionaire list of 2023. 47th Olivier Awards were given. A Chennai-born Singaporean actress Anjana Vasan has bagged the award for supporting actress. Skyroot Aerospace test fired Dhawan second, a fully 3D printed cryogenic rocket engine. Former Chief Justice of Calcutta High Court Thuthathil Bhaskaran Nair Radhakrishnan has passed away. National Maritime Day on 5th of April, International Day of Conscience also on 5th of April, and Assam's Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma launched a scheme to aid higher secondary and degree students in buying the books. So these were your important current affairs for the day, friends. Now let's go for revision. Kiran Nadar has conferred with the France's highest honor, that is Legion of the Chevalier de Legion honor. Alright, it is the highest civilian award of France. Next, Asian Development projected India's GDP forecast for fiscal year 24 at 6.7% and for fiscal year 23 at 6.4%. Whereas if we talk about World Bank, they projected India's GDP for fiscal year 24 to be 6.3%. Next, PhonePe has introduced e-commerce consumer application that is PIN code on ONDC platform. Important, take a note of it. Next, 10th edition of the Selinex exercise was commenced between India and Sri Lankan Navy in Colombo. Next, International Children's Book Day. It is observed on 2nd of April to encourage children to read more books. Then recently, Madrid Spain Masters 2023 was held, and here PV Sindhu secured the second position. So these were your important revision current affairs, friends. Now it's time for your homework. First, which country is the host of bilateral maritime exercise Selinex? Second, Slar de Atacama. This is the largest salt flat found in which country? And third is sea lamprey, which was seen in news, belongs to which species? So these are your three homework questions. I hope you have understood the assignment. All you have to do is like and now comment on the video and let us know what are your views for the same. If you want us to continue with such sessions in the long run, then do comment and like the video, because that will motivate me to make better videos for you in the long run. So that's all for the day, friends. Thank you and have a nice day.
That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.